Hello everyone, Dan Gaming here with F123. Season number 2 is the Juan Pablo Montoya career for Williams Racing at the moment. Uh, First race of the season, 2024. The only changes over this offseason, Alonso retired. Hulkenberg replaced him at Aston Martin. Albon left Williams and went and replaced Hulkenberg at Haas, and we hired Liam Lawson to replace Albon. Only driver changes the entire offseason. Biggest change during the, I guess you could say, for team-wise or performance-wise, Ferrari and Red Bull have bottomed out, and along with Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri. So we have become the fourth best team, even though we are way behind McLaren, Mercedes, and Aston Martin. We have a couple upgrades. Hopefully, we can get. Uh, oh, we didn't even go after it. The part that failed, we didn't even go after. And during the off season, or I guess the week leading up to Bahrain, we added personnel upgrades, simulator. I think it went to level 2, and pit equipment went to level 3. Requires ERS cooling or one other. So I think as long as we get the reshaped combustion chamber, we can get the intercooler upgrade, which will increase our engine power. Alright. And it's time to go racing. Hopefully, Montoya can start having better qualifying. I'm going to simulate qualifying and the race. Yep, did not have a good qualifying apparently. My goodness. Hopefully he can at least have a better race. And he does score his first points of his career, well, of the new career, return to Williams. Lando Norris wins his second race of the season, of his career, winning the first race of the season in Bahrain. Lewis Hamilton second, Lance Stroll third, Leclerc fourth, Hulkenberg fifth, Carlos Sainz sixth, Ocon seventh, Gasly eighth, Piastri ninth, Montoya 10th, Max Verstappen 11th. So Red Bull did not score a single point. Albon 12th, Perez 13th, Magnussen, Bottas, Sonoda, Ricardo, Zhou Guan Yu, Liam Lawson 19th, George Russell 20th with a DNF. So McLaren, hang on. Yes, McLaren have the lead in the Constructors' Championship. No, wait. Yes, they do. Yes, because Oscar Piastri's second. 2 points he picked up for ninth. Lando Norris leads the Drivers' Championship. McLaren, Aston Martin second, Ferrari third, Mercedes fourth, Alpine fifth, and Williams at sixth. Red Bull, no points after one race. Hard to believe with how many races Max Verstappen won in the first season. Montoya with a good race, 10th place finish, first points he scored. And can we get the reshaped combustion chamber added to the car? Marketing department. Leclerc, Sainz, or Russell? Are you kidding me? That's what you're giving me to choose from? My God. Carlos Sainz, I guess. Jesus. I don't like the rivalries at all. None of them. And the reshaped combustion chamber comes through.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And we can't have the, we can upgrade the intercooler now. We got the ERS cooling, which will help out. And we still have not added the damn tire analytics data. Are you kidding me? We're going after the control electronics reliability level 2. And that will complete all of our durability at the moment. Jetta, here we come. We really got to start improving our engine power. Jesus. Probably going to be a bad race because we don't have engine power at all. Quick practice, just going after mainly the resource points because that's the most important thing. I might, for the first couple races. I tried to get it before we could wait the second practice. I might, yeah, what the hell, it can't hurt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and is it at least lower the price of all this down and maybe help us upgrade our car a little bit quicker. If that fails, I'm going to be pissed off. And this one too, drive left without leaving the track. Drive a clean sector. I'm about to say that should pass easily. And that will do it for second practice. Really? You couldn't stay within 2 meters of the racing line? Drive without leaving the track. And activate DRS in all zones. If it fails, are you kidding me? You couldn't activate DRS in all zones. And that will complete the practice session for Jetta. Yeah, Liam Lawson does not bring in the resource points that Alex was bringing in. Let's skip ahead to Australia. Let's see how everything goes. Hopefully everything goes okay here at Jeddah. We really shouldn't have any. Yeah, I figured he'd qualify us. We really shouldn't have any engine problems this season. We had a lot the first season. 5 times he had a component fail or a mechanical issue. Montoya with a ninth place finish this time. Max finishes outside the points again. Montoya actually finishes ahead of Carlos Sainz. Liam Lawson 13th. Russell with the win. Norris second. Hamilton third. Stroll fourth. Ocon. Hulkenberg sixth. Gasly 7. Leclerc 8. Montoya 9. Albon 10th. Sainz 11th. Verstappen 12th. Lawson 13th. Perez 14th. 2 races and Red Bull have still not scored a point. Two races and Verstappen has not scored a point. Lando leads the driver championship with 9 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton, 16 up on Stroll, 17 up on Russell. Mercedes lead the constructors championship, 15 points ahead of McLaren and Aston Martin after 2 races. Piastri must have DNF'd, yep. And Montoya evens it out with Carlos Sainz, 4-4. And he has scored points in 2 straight races. Keep upgrading the car, and we should have a good year. And we have fallen behind Haas. Ferrari, Alpine, Red Bull are right there with us. Red Bull is a little bit behind. ERS cooling failed, damn it. Control electronics reliability failed, so everything failed for the weekend.
Yet a
Aerodynamics
major
upgrade
issue
is
on the production line
build time
failed.
spec 2.
So the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to
So
be
everything for
ordered
the
on the
Aero will
quality
be
screen.
a lot faster now. And what are we going after? We still have not went after the tire analytics data. Are you kidding me? So we will have the ERS cooling and the control electronics April 5th and 6th. And we're going after a major fuel efficiency upgrade for April 14th. And that should be on for Baku, so. Heading to Australia. And it's going to be dry most of the race. Rain toward the end of it. Go ahead and get the easy resource point, the guaranteed resource points. Hell yes. Optimal second sector. Yes. And that will do it for first practice. I think we might be able to complete everything by second practice here. Come on. There we go. Almost completed everything by second practice, so we'll have everything completed easily early on in third practice. And Montoya closing in on a claim level, driver with claim level 7, so hopefully after this weekend he will be level 7. Score points again. Be nice if he could get on the podium. Nope, he gets out qualified by Carlos Sainz, so he will drop down a little bit. But yeah, I know he's not going to be on the podium now with Hamilton, Russell, and Lando. Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc, and he does not score points. Verstappen does, though, 8. Perez still not a point. Montoya 12th. Carlos Sainz beats him this time. But he does run a faster lap. And Russell and Hamilton are tied for the driver's championship with Lando 9 points back. Stroll 13, Leclerc 21, and Hulkenberg's 24 back. Mercedes have a huge lead on Aston Martin. And then McLaren and Ferrari are tied for third, more than a race behind. Aston Martin's almost a full race back. So Mercedes have a big lead in the Constructors' Championship. And Sainz and Montoya tie again, but Carlos Sainz still has a lead a little bit because of qualifying. We're going to accept this because the durability department is pretty much maxed out. So
You handled that well. Thank you.
here we go. Can we get? Well, we know we're going to get the ERS cooling and control electronics reliability. Can we get the fuel technology efficiency, whatever you want to call it? ERS cooling, control electronics reliability.
Our new parts have completed without
Come
issue.
on, come on, come
We'll be
on.
on the car ready for the
Durability.
next race weekend.
Driver claim goes up 1,000 points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we get the front wing? Can we get the fuel efficiency upgrade? Can we get the front wing flap? Yes, we did.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
R&D believe they are on the verge of a major breakthrough and require your time in the simulator. The durability is
Thanks.
done, so they don't
I
matter right
appreciate you
now.
taking the time to help out.
It's literally maxed out to the point where we cannot upgrade it at all until we hit Spec 3. And Aston Martin have jumped up way ahead of McLaren and Mercedes now, and Red Bull, Alpine, Haas, and Ferrari have all edged ahead of us. There goes qualifying for Baku, and Carlos Sainz out qualifies us again. And now we'll complete practice for Baku. I know we didn't have the best qualifying session, so maybe we can have a good sprint race, but it's not looking good, not with the upgrades that other teams got. Come on. So, what kind of, it's going to be wet. Baku wet for the sprint race and the main event race. Wow. That's unusual. It occasionally happens, but we do have two upgrades coming, minor upgrades, the tire wear, tire analytics data. We know that will come through. If we can get the intercooler, that will really help our engine power out.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. That's a positive result for George Russell, who further solidifies his position at the top of the standings. Well, that wraps up the sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Well, let's see how the race went.
So then, it's time to see how this
Liam
result
Lawson,
affects the
13th.
Drivers' Championship. That's a positive result for
Main
George Russell,
event,
who further
he scored. He
solidifies
finished
his
12th.
position at the
Montoya,
top of the standings. Let's
18th. He
move on to the
finished behind
constructors.
Carlos Sainz.
Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Norris
And with
wins the
that,
main
we
event.
wrap up
Russell
another
second.
weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
The main event. Verstappen does not score points, but Perez does. Perez finishes 10th and runs the fastest lap. Perez finished 10th in the sprint race. Max 11th. So Russell wins the sprint race, but Norris beats Russell in the main event. Pierre Gasly 3rd. Wow. Hulkenberg 4th. Hamilton 5th. Ocon 6th. Leclerc 7th. Piastri 8th. Carlos Sainz. So the driver standings. George Russell leads Lando by 3 points. Hamilton's 10 back. Mercedes lead Aston Martin by 61 points. McLaren's only 2 behind Aston Martin now. Alpine have taken over 4th. Ferrari 5th. Red Bull 6th. And Williams is 7th. My gosh. Now Carlos Sainz has a 5-point lead. And we're heading to Miami now. We know we're going to get this tire analytics data. If we get the intercooler also, it'll really help out here at Miami. And we get both of them. Hell
Miami
yes.
parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
And we jump back ahead of Red Bull and Alpine, but we're still behind Haas and Ferrari. And we're trying to get the major ERS rotor speed upgrade. That's the only upgrade we're going for at the moment. Don't know why. I really wish we could get the damn fuel tank positioning upgrade, because that would be huge. We got to get the fuel injection system upgrade before we can get the exhaust upgrade. Let's head on out to Miami. This might be the last time we do all practice sessions. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go after the rear downforce. Yes, sir. And that will do it for the first practice session. Second practice session. What the hell? We'll try it. Nope. Of course not. Somehow he can't drive. I can't. There we go. That helps out. Clean sector and activate DRS. It should be able to do it easily. Of course not. Of course not. Can't do it. Of course not. Somehow can't drive a clean sector and activate DRS. Seriously? Yeah, it's impossible. Impossible to be done. Impossible to be done. Yep, can't complete it. Just can't do it. Can't drive a clean sector and activate DRS both together. It's impossible feat to complete. What a crock of shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh, fuck you, man. Go to hell. So the only thing we didn't get were the brakes and fuel efficiency. Because apparently it's impossible to literally drive a clean sector and activate DRS in all zones. And it's gonna be rain for Imola for the main event, or well, not the main event, for the race. And Lando Norris has won the Monaco Grand Prix 2 years in a row. Wow. Beating George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. Hulkenberg. Verstappen does not score points again. Montoya 17th. Wow. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Piastri, Carlos Sainz, Perez 8th, Gasly 9th, Leclerc 10th. Drivers' Championship, Russell leads Lando by 18 points. Hamilton 29 back. And then it's 50 points from Hamilton to Hulkenberg. Wow. And Max only has a 2-point lead on Montoya. Mercedes with a 120-point lead on McLaren. Lando with a chance to win the Drivers' Championship this season. And that will do it for the first 7 races of the 2024 season. Let's see, going into Spain. Yes, Spain. We get the rotor speed upgrade.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We are still behind. Well, we actually lost track of Alpine, Haas, Red Bull, and wow. Ferrari have caught McLaren. And we have 2 major upgrades and a minor aero upgrade. With the upgrades we have coming to the car, hopefully by Austria, I think. Maybe Silverstone though, but I think it's Austria. We could be up there with McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes. Because with the 2 major upgrades and that ultimate upgrade, it looks like from where it's showing that we will be at, from what I can tell, we will be about where Mercedes is at, or Yeah, we should be about where Mercedes is at. But that will do it. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do it all. We come back, we'll be right here heading to Spain. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. It's Damn Game.